I was just way too curious not to click on this video. The story they don't want parents to see from Heavy Duty Country. I've seen a few of this guy's videos before. I like this guy. I like his vibe. Really reminds me of home. And this situation is probably going to be f***ing disgusting. It's probably going to be absolutely diabolical and not in a good way. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see what's up with this. The story they don't want parents to see. All right. Probably I don't want to see it either. But here we go. Curiosity is too strong.
Man, I don't even know how to start this one. My God. Apparently there was a bunch of kids, boys, in a locker room in a high school. And
oh no, I don't like the way this is going.
One of the people in the locker room was a woman. I don't know if I should say woman. A girl that was acting as if she was a boy. So a transvestite or tranny.
No, not transvestite. That is somebody who just likes to dress in the opposite gender's clothes. Or the opposite sex's clothes.
Or a trans person, tranny. I don't know. I really don't know.
You can't say that. You can't say that on YouTube.
Another respectful lingo, which is why I said all the lingos. But apparently this girl, who's acting as if she was a boy, was recording the boys in the locker room.
You can't be doing that. What the fuck? See, this is why we should not be allowing these things to happen. But also, if it was a boy recording the boys in the locker room, it's still going to be the same situation. It just really doesn't look good whenever it's a trans person.
Here's some of the audio of that.
Now, this stems from an incident we reported earlier this year that LCPS opened a Title IX investigation after a group of 3 boys questioned why a girl was in the boys' locker room at Stonebridge High School. We're told the student the group was questioning identifies as male but presents as female. The parent of one of the boys says her son was uncomfortable and adds that the student in question also recorded the group's reaction in the locker room, which you can see playing on your screen.
I was thinking, like, recording them naked or something. Yeah, the way that was being portrayed, I thought it was way crazier. Still fucking crazy. Still shouldn't be doing that. And it's like, this person knows that it's making them uncomfortable and is getting off on it. Disgusting. Like, this should not be happening. I don't even really have that big of a problem with trans people in sports, because I really don't care about sports. I really don't give a shit. But, like, this sucks.
All of this led to Governor Glenn Youngkin asking Attorney General Jason Miyares to investigate the incident, which the AG describes as a disturbing misuse of authority by Loudoun County Public Schools.
Okay, so this is where all this stuff gets really confusing for me, because let's just go over the logical side of this. If you're a girl or a woman and you're recording men because clearly you like them, why the fuck are you acting as if you're a man? You have natural thought process. The recording part is fucking weird, but you're a woman and you clearly like men, so why the fuck are you dressing up like a man? I mean, do you wake up in the morning and you're like, yeah,
this is just mental illness. That's all it is. I think he's going a little bit too hard. I think he's being a little bit too dishonest, but you know, people are tired of it. It's been happening for too long. Nobody's doing anything about it, and it keeps getting worse because that's what happens when nothing gets done about something and people are only talking about it online. It always gets worse. Every time.
Dress up or act as if I'm a man, but I'm a woman, but I also really like men. What the fuck kind of sexuality is that? They don't have one for that. It's like a dude saying that they're a lesbian.
No, it's just freak. That's what I call them. I call them freaks.
Hi, I'm a dude and I'm lesbian. What does that mean? Oh, I like women.
Yeah, as a kid, you should not be focusing on any of that kind of stuff.
No, you're just fucking straight. You're normal. But this is the problem with this shit.
Not even that. If you're a kid, you're not even straight. That should not be in your head at all.
Go so far with it, they lose track of what actually makes sense. It used to just be gay and lesbian. Now it's, I'll dress up like I'm a horse and do trots around a round pen. I'll have an instructor.
There are kids literally shitting in litter boxes. They have litter boxes set up for children who think that they're cats. No shit. That is actually happening. Might not be happening anymore, but it was.
And everything.
My name is Nicole. I'm 31 years old, and I'm addicted to pony play.
Wow.
Okay, good trot, good trot. Good pony. Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Pony play is a form of costumed role play.
Like, I just don't even know. But this is destroying kids. We haven't gotten to the best part yet, but I will say that.
What the fuck was that? I've seen people do, like, playing as dogs. I've never seen somebody play as a horse like that with the face makeup and shit. What the fuck?
If you're a parent out there and your kid is doing this, you're not parenting right. They're getting shit from school, they're getting shit from online, and they say, oh, maybe I don't like men yet. Maybe I don't like women yet. Well, your nuts haven't dropped yet, or you haven't matured enough. That's why. Anyways, here's the screwed up part of this. Apparently the girl who was filming the boys, the girl, once again, was dressed up as if she was a boy. She's a trans person. She didn't get expelled. She didn't get suspended. Nothing happened to her.
Of
the
course
two
not.
boys
Nothing happened, and the boys get punished.
that were being filmed, just doing their thing, they got expelled. Are you fucking joking?
Yeah, that's how it goes. Like, legit. I can see it coming from 1,000 miles away.
And we are learning that 2 of the students involved will be suspended. Fox 5's Nanasinha Bonsu
not
has the
expelled.
latest.
According to this newscast, suspended, which is still pretty bad. Not as bad as expelled.
Jim and Angie, the parents of the 2 boys involved say their sons will be suspended for 10 days when school begins. Now, according to the parents, LCPS found that 2 of the 3 boys are guilty of sexual harassment and sex-based discrimination.
But is that not what the person filming is doing? Filming all the boys because they know that it makes them uncomfortable that there's a girl in there? Like, are you fucking... Can we not be real about this? What? No, we can't be real about this because all these people are fucking fake. Well, they have to pretend they're other things. That's why they pretend they're horses and cats.
We spoke with those parents who are
Shitting in
now
boxes.
appealing this decision by the school district.
It's absolutely devastating. It's shock, stunned, like floored. You know, I have a teenager who should be focused on school and football and not branded with a false label that could, you know, kind of follow him for life.
These are serious offenses that, you know, my son and Renee's son are dealing with, and it's just unfortunate. I think this has gone a little bit too far, and I think they're trying to make an example of our students.
Yep.
And so it's just hurtful.
1,000,000%.
It's not just about us. You know, if Loudon can kind of twist Title IX to punish my son for questioning, you know, their unlawful policy as stated by the DOE, you know, then no student is safe.
Now, we did reach out to LCPS about this decision, and they say they, quote, do not publicly discuss private student matters, and go on to say that the division has a comprehensive and objective process for Title IX investigations. As for the 3rd boy involved in the incident, the parents we spoke with today say he was not found guilty of the alleged actions, just their sons. Again, they are facing a 10-day suspension.
That's so crazy. Well, good for them, I guess. They get a little vacation.
Year begins.
Okay, so how is this possible? Trans people can just do whatever the fuck they want, apparently, and then it's...
Yeah, Family Guy said it. Oh, you're trans? I guess that means that we have to let you do whatever you want all the time.
Other people's fault. How great is that? What kind of world would that be? We're living it right now. Oh yeah, my daughter, who acts as if she's a boy, was filming other boys in the locker room. And then instead of her getting punished, because that's fucking weird, the other 2 boys were suspended. Okay, I said this before, I'm gonna say.
By the way, that girl was 1,000% causing problems in there because of the fact that that girl was trans. 1,000%. I already know. I know the type. I know the people. It's the same type of people every fucking time. They're all mentally ill. And they think that they're better than you. They think they're better than everybody else. And that's why she whips out the camera, get them all in trouble. And not gonna say anything to get herself in trouble. On camera. Definitely was saying some shit before. But I don't know, really. But I can guarantee it. This whole situation sucks, man.
It again. We need to simplify America. I am tired of the government complicating everything. I'm tired of schools complicating everything.
Yep, we're out of it. We're out of all that. We are cutting ties with the government. We are getting more away from the government more and more here where I am. And like, we aren't sending children to public schools. That ain't fucking happening.
I'm tired of cities complicating everything. It's pretty fucking simple. Is it right or wrong? If the answer is it's wrong, it's fucking wrong, and that's it. When you're wrong, you get a consequence. You're punished, or you have natural consequences that you get. It's called the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, well, now that trans person has been validated by the school system, and she feels on top of the world. I guarantee it. She got a win against the chuds. That girl's so fucking cooked, man. She is not going to live a happy life. She is not going to live a good life. It's going to be a really sad time for her.
A natural consequence in that situation would have been her getting her ass kicked. And I know that sounds weird to people, but if you act like a man, or you're dressed up like a man, or you're identifying as a man, then I feel like you should be treated as if you're a man. Which would be if another man, for example, was filming me at the gym in the locker room while I was getting changed. That's gonna be a tough day for him. This is so fucked up.
Yep, it's really fucked up. Like, how did we get to this point, man? And it's only gonna get worse because nothing's being done about it. And they keep going after the opposite people, the people who are actually the victims in the situation, and making them the ones who are, those are the people who get punished. It's fucked up. It's only gonna get worse, and it's only gonna piss more and more people off. And I think that eventually this is going to end in some kind of conflict. And who knows what it's going to look like. Hopefully it's not bloodshed in the streets. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for all notifications.